Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Matt here, coming back at you from Crosstown Dodge Chrysler Jeep Rams used car superstore. And take a look at this beauty. It's a 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland in brilliant black crystal pearl. It's got the four-wheel drive and the legendary 5.7 liter Hemi VVT V8 engine underneath that hood, which delivers robust performance. There's no slouch when it comes to fuel savings. You also got the classic 7-slot Jeep front grille there in chrome, looking sweet, with the crisscross black inserts. And then down here you got your sensor for your adaptive cruise control and collision avoidance, which I'll explain once we get inside. Now, coming on down to the tires, we are going to be riding on 20-inch Terramax mud snow tires. Treads fantastic, aluminum alloy rims, disc brakes on all 4 tires, and mud flaps, keeping everything clean and tidy. You also got the running rails to help you get in that cab nice and easy. Now you got the chrome capped side view mirror, breakaway, side light indicator. It's got your defrost and your blind spot monitor, which is sweet. Front windows roll down all the way, back windows do roll down probably about this far, and you do get some sweet tinting on those as well. And I love the chrome accenting, it's just so flashy. So yeah, it's a sweet, sweet ride. It gets even better inside, so let's hop on in. Here we go. Hopping into the Grand Cherokee, you got your keyless entry on your key fob here, panic button at the top, the trunk opener, which I don't need to demonstrate later. I'll show you something even cooler. And then you also have your one remote start. Pressing that twice, it's gonna honk twice and start it up for us. And then you press the unlock button once for your door, twice for all doors. Or I believe it's proximity, so I can put this in my pocket and grab the handle, and it unlocks for us, which is super cool. All right, your inside door panel has this beautiful, like polished wood. It's orange and it's just so stark. It's so awesome. Power locks, windows, mirrors, and some storage down below. Just got your nice little spot for a water bottle. Isn't that sweet? That's my water, by the way. It gets hot out here. You get your memory seating there, and then again the accents like all throughout the cab. Get your directional vents, headlights with your automatic, so you can set it and forget it, and your dimmer switch for your display. You also have your leather seating. It's got some great stitching, the Overland badge looking sweet, and your electronic seat adjusters. Awesome. Let's hop in, shall we? So to start the vehicle, you think you put the key fob in, but it's a push start. So we can just leave this in the cup holders for now, and then give this a quick little push, and it starts it up for me. Now the seat is moving forward, which is super cool, and it moves to like, memory seat 1, and yeah, it's so nice. It knows your spot. Anyway, we're gonna go through this menu using these 4 buttons on the steering wheel. Let's just make sure we are at the top here. All right, so facing north, 90 degrees outside, listening to 102.3 now radio. Fuel economy, let's get into there. There's your fuel economy. Distance still empty, the DTE. Got your ACC, active, what was that? Active collision control, and adaptive cruise control. There we go. I'll explain how that works later. Vehicle speed, changes miles per hour in case you go to the States. Trip info, A and B both resettable. Terrain, tire pressure, vehicle info. This one's always fun to go through. You've got your fluid temperature and pressure. Engine hours, that's awesome. 2262. Get your messages, oil change due. Good to know. Units metrics, system setup, turn menu off, and back to the start. Now you got that leather wrap steering wheel, some fantastic stitching here, and of course that glossy wood accent. Oh, that looks so nice. Voice recognition system on the left, cruise control on the right, and yeah, this is really cool. So you got your increase the gap between you and the vehicle in front of you, which is really nice, because then you don't have to keep on slamming on the brakes, resetting your cruise control. This one actually, when you come up and a car is going slower than you in cruise control, it'll slow down to match the speed. And then once you get around it, notice the vehicle isn't there anymore, it'll resume what you had before. You do have little buttons behind the steering wheel that change the radio station, or on the right hand side, crank up the tunes. Say my name, say my name. Grand Cherokee. Say my name, say my name. Yeah, and I know some songs. I got some songs in my vocabulary. So here you got your AM, FM, let's go satellite radio. You got your press this button, your media as well, auxiliary, CD, and your HDD, which is your internal hard drive. So you can actually download music straight into the Jeep and listen that way. Yeah, you still got open close here. This is how you get to the CD. Bala dills. And then you got your voice recognition system phone set up over here, your menu, your nav, go to map. There. Now you can see we're on the corner of 156th Street and Yellowhead Trail. Now you know where we are. No excuses. You can find us. Come on out and take this thing for a rip. You got your USB port where you download the songs onto the hard drive, and your auxiliary port. And we'll go here, my files. You can actually download pictures on here as well, which is super cool. Now you got your dual zone climate control, so both you and your passenger can be happy at the same time. Vented seats, which makes summers so nice. And then of course heated seats for winter, heated steering wheel as well. Traction control, tow haul hazard lights, 115 volt outlet, which I'll show you where that is in the back. And your park sense sensors, which I'm almost there. We will explain that. Press the silver button. You got some fantastic storage and a 12 volt DC outlet in there as well. 2 cup holders, automatic transmission. Pop this bad boy into reverse. Hit the backup camera with the different colored lines there to give you that depth perception. And then over here, you'll see a little image of a vehicle. And as you're backing up, if you get too close to something, there's an object behind you. You'll see a little like Wi-Fi signal appear on either side of the vehicle, so you know which side it's on, of course. And then it's gonna beep and beep faster and faster until basically until you get too close, and it's just gonna be a solid beep. So once you hear that, make sure you do stop, because you don't want to be bumping this thing. All right, you got your Selec-Terrain down here, your snow, sport, sand, mud, rock, all the good stuff. Your incline. This is your terrain clearance, so it's like an air suspension. So you can press this to raise the entire Jeep up to give you greater ground clearance, or you press it down to make it easier to get into, which is nice. Center console, first level, nice and shallow. Even got a nice little USB port here, and you run the wire out through these little divots. So when you close this, it doesn't damage your wire, your cord. Then you got some great storage down there as well, and there's a 12 volt DC outlet just around the corner. Up on the roof, you got the Panoramic Sunroof. It is powered, and it is beautiful out. Nice. You also have your power lift gate button here, so you can open it up just from the front. Don't even have to get out. And sunglass holder for your sunglasses. All right, that's the front. Lots going on. We're gonna take a look at the back seat, and of course the trunk space. So away we go. Here we are, making our way to the back. The door opens super wide. You got lots of access. Inside door panel, leather seat, very similar to that front seat. Even that accenting, so nice. Hard vinyl on backs of both the front seats. Mat pockets, little hooks there for hanging garbage bags or grocery bags or what have you. You do have that directional vents, 150 volt outlet, and heated seats, because you don't like to spoil your passengers. Now in the back, you got 2 cup holders, doubles an armrest, tucks away nice and neat, and that panoramic sunroof for just beautiful views through the mountains. Can you imagine looking up and seeing all those stars out in the mountains? All right, so we're just gonna give this a tug. The seat folds forward, and what's really cool is the headrest will snap forward, so it doesn't hit the seat in front of it and get stuck, like, you know how that's so annoying, and you gotta move to the front. Anyway, yeah, so now you have lots of space back here and still room for 3 people. Oh, nice. A little bit of hiccup. All right, in the back you have the dual exhaust tips, park sense sensors, 4-pin, 7-pin for the wiring harness, spot for the hitch there. It's got a nice little cover. Give that a lift. Backup camera there, and then the power lift gate. So easy, so nice. Storage on the left, under here. More storage, spare tire, tools for changing said spare tire. Tucks away nice and neat. Subwoofer on the right, and you got this privacy cover in case you get those window shoppers. It's best to avoid them, And then yeah, we're just gonna press this button and it'll close for us. Nice. All right. On the other side, again, we're just gonna pull this little lever. Comes forward. You get these little flaps to make sure nothing falls down that little crack there when you're pushing cargo up. Pretty genius. Ooh, imagine like you got your air mattress back there, you're out camping, just looking up at the stars. Ooh, that'd be nice. All right, back at the front, you got your lockable glove box here. Good stuff. Absolutely fantastic vehicle, and I like the little plating there before you get in. Anyway, thank you so much for going through this 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. If you do have any questions or you'd like to book yourself a test drive, we are just a click or a call away. My name's Matt here at Crosstown Dodge Chrysler Jeep Brand's used car superstore, and you have yourselves a fantastic day. Woo!